Is everyone here?
Humans here now.
I don't think Abby's here.
Well, let's do ready check.
And Pyros fell offline.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did the server go down?
No.
No.
Oh, I just saw 3 people sitting here. It's Abby, Asface, and Silent. They're all on their mounts and burning steps right now, running in place.
Mm.
Well, just Abby's probably.
Someone, please.
We'll have to let's get a
We
sound
need
portal
another
up.
step.
Thank you very much.
What's going on with Pyro?
Isn't he one of the ones that said he had a storm?
I
That
don't
was
know.
Hots and Dots. But sounds
Oh,
like
okay.
the storm passed here.
I see your thing lighting up, but I don't hear you, Pyro.
I'm gonna take a quick bio before we do this fight.
Healers, Silent, Shadowbane, Stain, Knight, the Human, and Vindine. Because I always forget Vindine. This fight is basically, from what we saw on 10 Man, it's basically 3 people we're going to want on the orb, 3 DPS, alternating off on the orb, so 1 person, and then the 3rd person's only extra in case someone gets knocked out. Tanks, we're going to got 1 on the right side, 1 on the left side, and 1 kind of in the middle to pick up the ads as they're spawning. We want to focus down the sorcerers and the mages. Sorcerers are priority though, because they will knock people out of the mind control. Tanks, if you want to bring over the warlords and the other melee, I think it's the dragons, over to Razor Gore, whoever's mind controlling can use the abilities to kill them off. Also, while you're mind controlling, you want to destroy the eggs. Okay, Silent. Has anyone here ever done the orb?
I think Barrick has, but he might be okay right now.
What did you want me?
Barrick, can you do the orb?
Yeah.
Ass face as well for backup. We just need 1 more person.
No one else in here has actually done the orb before?
Have, but I'm doing interrupts. The reason he was immune as was because the sorcerers, when they finish that channel, he's immune to MC for 10 seconds.
Never mind. So it's gonna be Barrick and Ass face are the main ones, and Shallow will be back up on the platform.
Rubino, what tank do you want Vindine focusing on?
Are you sure you want a healer as backup? Why don't you have Blimpy? Isn't he ranged? Gonna be
We
up
have
there?
6 healers, so. And he's done it before, so. Yeah, Pyros
Pyros, if you can hear in Discord, you're offline in game. Type in one of the Discord channels what's going on.
Yeah, Dugan, add spawn from under these things.
I also sent you a message in Discord, Pyro.
We're gonna have to have people split off from left and right. If you're ranged, you can mostly stay in the middle. Melee, you're gonna want to more so pick a side. As well, if you have any interrupt any cast that you see, basically.
Do any of these ads cleave, or can I just stack on whatever tank I'm healing?
The boss cleaves.
Ads don't cleave.
Okay.
Can you guys give me 20 seconds to turn off my heater?
Yeah, go for it. I think we're good with Pyros.
As well. The killing order for ads, it's usually the sorcerers, the dragon cat, then the mages. The mages just need to be interrupted.
Focus MacArthur, Vindine.
Just trying to make sure you guys put me where you want me, because I can only really heal one tank at a time.
Which tank is on which side?
You guys can choose. It's between you, Matajo, MacArthur, and Dugan. I'd say Dugan kind of in the middle to pick up, and then MacArthur and Matajo, whichever side you guys want.
I got top, dude. Or the side that the dragon's on.
Do I have to worry about the NPCs over there?
We kill those first.
Yeah.
And then I hang around the northern left end and pick up things.
Basically, you're gonna run that entire wall if you're on the.
All right, Pyros. I'm gonna bring in Tiresias.
Well, shoot, we're three tanking this, right?
Yeah.
You might want like two of the tanks to stand like one where like I am right now, then the other one on
You can
the side right
you
here.
can go in this entire room as long as you're not near the ads. Like you can walk over this area.
But yeah, well, it was like anyways, like have one standing right here, then one standing on the other side over there. That way, none of the ads that spawn at this far side right here get to the people that are using the MC because they
So
can
where do
still
they all
die.
spawn?
They all spawn underneath these little things here.
Yeah, these little alcoves.
So like
here.
if you have one tank right here that's kind of patrolling this small area, and then another tank patrol the one right across from me, then your one tank can just kind of roam up here to bring any ads to the boss or help with the casters.
Can we get a stone down to summon Tiresias?
Stone's down. Or portal's up. I'm gonna need soul shards at some point.
There's gonna be a lot of things to drain.
I don't have drain in the spec. That's the
Well-
issue.
Well, then stop putting down a damn portal and tell me to.
Be faster. Honestly, though, it's the only thing I use stones for. I just keep forgetting to restock.
Oh my god.
Could you not accept summons when you're on a flight path?
Can.
You can. It's because Pyros just logged in and he's inside here.
Oh, because now instead of flying on the flight path, I'm swimming through the air.
Once Stain gets back, ready check, and we'll go. Wait for Stain to get back, and we'll buff. Just to make sure. Matajo is going to take the northern side across the room. MacArthur's going to take this side. Dugan's going to be kind of in the middle, picking up any straggler ads. If you have an interrupt the sorcerers and mages. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'll be patrolling the side we came in, doing interrupts, and Waters is going to be on the other side.
And focus down the sorcerers and mages first before anything else.
Sorcerers are going to be priority number one, just because they
Yeah.
fuck up the mind control.
If you have any form of kick, it'd be helpful because I know I'm taking 2 to try to help lock down the mages and the sorcerer.
Is everything okay with Stain? We have him offline.
He said be right back and raid, but
Okay.
Sorry, I'm on my way back.
just having issues logging in, or
Yeah, it's taking longer than normal. Sorry, I don't know why.
Is there someone out here with a mana buff or something?
I'm talking about Razor Gore hitting people that have mana with a debuff called Conflagrate, because that's not in this game, because everybody has mana.
no, it doesn't undisputed.
Nothing works in form. That's why some of us don't like cats as DPS.
I just got a wower coming back in. It's gonna take me another second.
Was that Stain or Mercia that said that?
Stain, I got the WoW error message, so it's gonna take me a second.
Why are we rolling?
He's trying to get his bad rolls out of the way.
But that doesn't work
Dumbass.
mathematically.
You could technically roll hundreds back to back.
I got the WoW error twice in a row now.
But does RNG want to do it? Is the real question. RNGesus is kind of an asshole. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
Hush you.
No.
If you're not wearing pants, you don't need a belt.
Is it an add-on that's causing the issue, Stain? Something you can disable, or?
I'm not sure. I deleted the add-on from the add-on folder completely because I was not trying to fuck around, but I don't know what's going on.
Like I'm logging in right now. As long as I don't get the WoW error again, should be fine.
Is it
3 in
good?
a row. There's something wrong.
Which error are you getting?
Fuck, I just closed it. But it's like the bug splat, but for WoW.
And it's actually
Corrupted
the
file.
WoW one.
Yeah, it's the actual WoW error.
Corrupted file.
Kill the launcher and then restart that.
It's a corrupted file.
Oh, I
Clear your
don't
cache.
even.
Delete your cache. Like all the files in it.
Yeah, I get that every once in a while, and all I have to do is kill off the launcher and then restart it.
Okay, go to my cache.
Yeah, like go click on
I
it
just go straight.
and then ENUS and then delete everything in ENUS and then try to log in.
Everything from ENUS?
Yes. Or just drag it out and put it into a folder just in case it does anything. But that's usually how I've being told to fix shit. This works for me before. So just drag
Okay,
it out.
I'm logging in right now, so I'll try. Which it did. Alright, I'll do that right now.
It worked?
No, I crashed again. I'm gonna try what you
Oh.
just told me to.
Just drag it all out onto your desktop so that way you have it just in case something changes.
So who wants to play freaking RNG poker?
There's
Do you
actually
have the poker add-on?
No. We used to do it with macros
I have it
way
online.
back in the day.
In vanilla World of Warcraft, me and a few of my guildmates after the raids would go into the bar in Ironforge and gamble gold on some weird poker add-on in the game.
I'm thinking of a different add-on, one where it's the high or rolling a specific amount, lowest pays the highest. The difference between the two.
No, it wasn't that. It was like a real poker overlay for the game. That like if other people had it and you were in a party, you could actually play poker together.
That's kind of cool.
There were two ways that I used to see it done. You had one person as the air quotes dealer who did 3 rolls, 1 through 13, and then everybody else did 2, and then you had the one where everybody just rolled 5, 1 through 13s.
Sounds like a lot of spam nobody in this raid wants to see.
We're not doing it because it's summertime and the town I live in has a lot of students. But I run a poker game on Thursday nights at a bar here. It's a free roll, and they pay it out and everything. They just expect everyone to drink enough to cover it, which they do.
I just
I
rolled
used to go to
65
stuff
twice
like
in a
that.
row.
Yeah, I've been running it for like 2 years every Thursday night.
You good? Sting?
Crashed again. Looks like you guys are gonna have to go on without me. I'm probably gonna have to reinstall.
As I said, it's a corrupted file.
Yeah, doing the ENUS thing didn't really work.
Ah, damn. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably something in the other files then.
that's alright. I'll just re-download it like tonight or something.
Have you tried deleting your cache or your WTF folder?
That's what I told him.
Yeah, I did.
Don't log in again, please. so we can get this person in. Stone, get Minnie in here.
It's funny how you
That's
can
fine.
look into the cracks of the eggs and you can see us.
At the door.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for letting me come. It was fun.
Take it easy, Stain.
Cool. Minnie, I can
Miss-
get you your
Oh
trinket.
yeah, you
We'll
too.
miss you,
Peace.
friend.
Oh yeah, I'll miss
Looks
you
kind
guys
of cool
too.
standing inside
Bye.
the egg.
Awesome.
All right,
Put a
we're
portal
good.
by the freaking summoning stone. I need to be summoned.
Why'd you put a portal?
I did
clicked
not.
it.
Someone put a portal.
Can someone tell me I accidentally clicked that shit?
Come on, guys, quit screwing around.
Thank you.
No problem.
That was your face I said on.
Just need someone to click my. There you go.
I already got some, but thank you, Abby.
Knight, have you gotten a summon?
I'm here now.
All right.
Oh, and now I fucking crashed. Goodness.
Oh my god.
Corrupted
the
file.
WoW gods.
One by one, we're all being corrupted.
The WoW gods.
It's the instance.
Whoever put the portal down should die.
No loot for them.
Who did put it down? I honestly want to know now. Kick.
All right, 50 DKP minus.
Automatically
Everybody's
get a
throwing.
+1 for the next 3 raids.
Alright, I'm logging in now.
All right, we're good.
Nope, I crashed.
Oh,
Fatal exception.
Corrupted file.
what is going on?
It's some bullshit. I swear. I swear. One of y'all needs to die.
It's corrupted file. I'm telling you.
Are you guys using those Warlords of Draenor textures?
I am not.
So Pyro's stayed, and now Knight.
Just kick me out of the guild. I quit. Not the guild. Not the guild. The group. Damn it.
I was gonna say, you're not going anywhere from the guild.
Boy, he backtracked on that real quick.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off. Sorry.
Let's just 24-man it. Someone else needs to be on orb then. Shallow can't do it now.
I mean, I did it on like newer retail, like going back and doing the raid.
I mean, it's somewhat similar.
I'll do it if no one else wants to do it. Fine.
Is it okay if a healer does it, or didn't we already have a healer doing it?
We did because we had 6 healers, but wow, we're back down to 5, so I'll just do it. We're ready. Let's go.
Just run up there and click the portal when they pull, like first thing, okay? Or the orb, I mean.
Yeah, we only got about, what, 45 minutes till this resets?
Yeah.
For healers, just be mindful of group 5. We don't have a group healer in our group.
Matajo. What?
Every group should have a healer. We're 6 healing
You want me
lists.
over here first?
Nidor is back on.
Oh, okay.
Can I get a raid assist to move me over into group 5 so I'm with MacArthur?
Nidor is back on.
No, it crashed again.
Okay.
I
There you
think it's just from being in the
Thank you.
All right. Run up there and tank him up there, and then Assface will click the orb first. Get up close, Ass.
Okay, just tell me when.
Make sure we kick in his mind control. Someone's gonna get polyed, so healer's got to dispel that.
All right, go.
Can we not blast wave? Who's supposed to be on mind control? Dude?
A big hill, Matajo.
Get silent up.
Battle Red's on silent.
Barrick, just let me know when you're up.
Big hill, Matajo. Oh, it's so slow.
All right, split up.
If you see a save, kick it.
My water's still down.
Oh, I just lost it.
I'm coming.
Mind control. Ooh, that was rough timing on that AoE. I can't say Bataja.
This looks like a fight I'm going to hate.
Uber tanks, you can take the ads to him, and then he'll take them off you and destroy them.
Feign death.
Yeah, feign it out.
All right, Barrick and I will take the orb as just be backup.
I don't know, as you just kind of walk up there and you right click the orb, and then you're the boss walking around doing stuff.
I don't think it was.
If you clicked it for the boss lost control, then maybe it was weird, but you should have been able to just click it again.
I'm up by the summoning people, the controller. Do I need to release?
Yes, we should be.
No, because healers should be able to walk this line here and be able to res everyone.
Oh,
I'm gonna
How
get
are
Mercia
the
first.
how are the ads going? I didn't see.
Some of them are hard to tell.
Why don't you kick Knight and see if maybe he can res at the graveyard, and then we can try and bring him in again?
I'm resing everyone. I think I can res you up there. Right now I'm resing Orhimi.
thank you.
I see Mabina. Yeah, it doesn't really have LOS when I'm resing, but it does when I'm healing.
The long, painful process of life tapping.
Wait, Silent, you forgot my body over here. I'm under an egg.
Is anyone else
Never mind.
die up on top by the controllers?
No, it was just me.
Have I been kicked from group yet?
Are you? Yeah.
Were you able to stay online?
I can get on another character, but this character, it crashes every time.
It's corrupted player data file then, and I think it'd be on your settings.
But how were the ads going? Was it too many were overwhelming us?
We need to get some of those dragonkins down, because the dragonkins give a buff that the more they are up, the more damage they deal.
I think that's
All
just
right, I'm
ads
in.
in general. The more ads up, the more damage
No,
all the ads do.
it-
Because they
it's
all
the
have a
dragon.
stacking buff.
The dragonkins give the stacking buff.
Reinvite night.
Oh, I crash as soon as I accept it. It's something with the party. It's gotta be. I was fine until I hit yes on the invite.
That's weird.
No.
I think there's a bug if you have more than 25 people inside here.
But there's not 25 people.
It thinks Pyros is still in here, and then it was doing that to Stain, and now it's doing it to Night.
No. It was doing it to Pyros first before we even had. So.
It picks a random person. Next is going to be Shell.
Don't jinx us.
Was gonna say, you shut your mouth. We don't want that bad juju here.
If you wanted to try, we could all leave the instance, and you could reset it and see if that would work.
Let's just get some attempts in on this. Maybe kill it. So do we want to split up the groups by party? Or were we doing fine? Was it too hard for the healers to heal people?
I feel like
I
we
was
should
fine
split it
until
up.
I got nuked by one of the mobs.
Just more organization would help.
So whoever's tanking on this side, just kind of try to tank it around this area. Pick them up if you need to over here, but kind of tank them in this area in general. Same for the other side. And then Dugan, if you get any, just try to walk them to the boss to get cleaved down, unless it's a sorcerer. I'll get the first MC, Barrack.
Alright.
Is everyone ready?
Now we are.
Says shallow and undisputed stuff, question mark. There we go.
Big heal on Mutajo. The spell healers.
Sorcerer.
Make it these sorcerers.
I got 15 seconds, Barrack. One more egg and I'll probably be kicked. Two seconds.
Sorcerer.
Legionnaire running up.
I feared him for right now, but we'll need him picked up.
Another one coming up.
Sorry, over here in the back.
Keep it up, guys.
About 15 seconds, will be.
Okay.
Popping healer cooldowns.
Yeah, it's about to drop here now.
There's 2 sorks there in the back if we can kick them.
No, save waters.
I got one.
Humans taking damage.
Could not save shallow. You want me to B-res him?
Yes.
I got a big hit on Matajo.
Oh, get silent.
Just lost MacArthur too. Damn it.
Feign death.
Yeah. This is still the learning part.
We got about 30% of the eggs.
Please feign death. You're tanking AoEs on top of us.
God damn it. Yeah, those. We need to try to get those ads like down
Yep.
faster.
Should we have somebody putting marks up on targets we need to focus?
Tanks have assist to mark the sorcerers as they see them.
Obviously, have a couple of ads on them. They should just bring them over to Razorgore. We're fire blasting every time we can.
Should we split the DPS up and DPS into 2 groups? That way they're on both sides.
Shallow, what were you gonna say? Can't hear you. Can anyone else hear him?
I see him keying up, but nothing's coming out.
Okay.
Thanks, Vindian.
Are there people feign death up on the altar?
No, it's just me
It's
dead up
Mabina
here.
dead. I can't really see you, unfortunately.
I'm
Limpy's
right.
up there too.
Yeah, I can't reach you guys up there.
Can you target my body?
Yeah, I've got you targeted. You're out of line of sight.
Can
I mean,
you go
can
from
you?
the side by the stairs?
I
There
mean,
we
I
go.
just
Now I got you.
just released and yeah. So
Dugan, you here? Is everybody alive? No. Where's Barrick?
I have. Oh, did somebody get you, Blimpy?
Yeah.
I don't see the other bodies. Oh, Jesus. I see you.
You didn't even need to know where I was. You could just try to res me.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
All right, something's wrong with my headset. So the way we used to do it in vanilla, and this will probably make it easier, we always started from this side. As soon as you pull Razgalor, bring him over to this side, tank him with the adds, keep the 2 tanks, all DPS and everything stacked up on top of him. Start moving all your way across the room, killing the eggs along the way. The reason being is Razgalor's fire abilities are going to slowly help you take down the adds very quickly. You understand?
I mean, we were working on fireballs and stuff, but the way I've done it every single time ever is to clear the eggs up on that platform where he starts at.
No. It's actually easier to do. It's actually easier to start with this side over here where the eggs, where you're going to be controlling the orb and work your way across. Like I said, you want to keep everybody pretty tight, not everybody like stacked on top of each other, but fairly decently close to each other, and just move your way across as a team, killing the ads, and letting Razgalor help you kill the ads while you're taking down the eggs.
Okay, we'll try that.
Won't we need a tank and a healer to stay with the orb trio?
Oh yeah, you need a healer over there with it, but everybody else pretty much just goes across.
I mean, with your way, you're just going to be stuck with that shit stack of eggs where he's standing and all the mobs everywhere while you don't have him in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I say
you just have the 2 eggs at the last platform.
No, the reason being is all the ads are going to want to come towards the healers, while the tanks are on top of the healers.
I'm telling you, the reason you kill the ones up where he's standing right now is because there's not going to be any ads up right now, and that's just a place where there aren't any
how about
ads.
we do this? We'll get the platform cleared out first, and then we'll come back here and do what he said and start clearing that way towards the platform.
Like I said, all the ads are going to want to come towards the healers. So as long as the tanks are ready to pick them up right away, we should be fine. You just work your way across as a group. Everybody stacks up pretty decently. AoE the fuckers down. Use Razgalor's abilities to AoE down and have fun.
Yeah, I got the first MC anyway, so I'll try to get that platform cleared out.
So where do you want me then? Over by the orb, or taking a stroll alongside the guy?
After that's down, just kind of pick up anything that comes up from that side and focus on getting them down until you see Razagor come towards you. Then you want to go towards Razagor.
Our
So you want me to
DPS
stay
is
on the
still
same
going to
side
need
that
to
I've been
be
on?
Johnny on the spot with those sorcerers, though.
What was that, Matoja?
You want me to stay on the same side I've been on then?
Yeah. We're already. Yeah, if you have interrupts, get on those swords.
I basically tanked one. Whoever kept me alive, that was awesome.
I was trying, dude. I don't know who else was, but I know I was throwing heals at you.
Spell healers.
Vindine's sheep, please cleanse. Thank you.
All right, DPS, let's spread out.
My bad.
If you don't see a Sork or a Mage, hit those Warlords.
I got a big heal, Matajo.
I got 15 seconds.
Being as LOS with me.
I'm on the orb.
I got two
Okay.
sword and
2 seconds.
there's two swords heading in around the ball.
I got one source.
Healer down.
Can we get Vindine and Shallow up?
You've got more than half your raid down.
Yeah.
I would just feign it, guys. Over by the door if you can.
So what problem are we having?
I think we need to just get those ads. So I'm just gonna bring Razor Gore right to the start at the beginning, like Shallow said. Because one MC, it takes one MC to clear out the platform, pretty much.
The other issue there, I heard somebody say for all the DPS to spread out, that's the wrong thing to do. Everybody needs to be pretty much stacked up. You don't want to be everybody on top of each other, but everybody should be within, I'd say, about a 10-yard radius of Razgor.
If
Heal
we
as
don't
much as
kill the
possible.
sorcerers, we're gonna wipe.
What's that?
So you have to get the sorcerers down before they can knock them
I
off.
understand that. That's why you're bringing Razgulor over. Razgulor is going to help take care of the ads. Razgulor does more damage than anybody else here. So you bring him over, help him AoE, let him help AoE down the ads, while all the DPS that have stuns and everything deal with what you need to deal with to take everything down.
I'm gonna bring him to the far side from where we're standing first, and kind of work my way.
So I can't release, or I think someone's been trying to res me, and I can't accept a res either.
Log.
I better not be.
Well, there was the same problem if you were when you tried to release, and it would make you a how it was happening in the 10-man, if you remember.
Yeah.
It's something similar.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. As if I don't get corrupted fucking file also.
Also, the thing about that is those Sorks range on that beam is the entire room. So if we don't have anyone that's out there ready to kick it, how we can't just let them cast that entire thing because it'll kill the person on the orb.
Well, the thing about the stacking buff on the ads is that the closer they are, then they get the stack. So I mean, grouping them all up in the middle just stacks that shit to oblivion. Seems like you want to have a tank at each of the four corners, with groups knocking down the ads to keep the stacks down to a minimum.
Yeah, but the ads weren't dying fast enough.
Yeah, that's the issue.
You're
We're
supposed to
getting
use
swarmed
You're
by
supposed
ads.
to use Razor Gore to kill the ads. But the thing is that if we don't, I don't know.
But I mean, stacking them all up in the middle, their damage is getting jacked all the way up.
What if we had a tank running with waters and whoever else was helping go after the Sorks while the rest of us just stack on Razor Gore? Because we've got 3 tanks, right? You could put one on the orb, one on Raze, and one with the interrupters / Sork killers.
Thing is, that tank has to be mobile because it's me and Arahime, and we're just bouncing around a lot.
I have wind shear that's interrupting the sorcerers.
Range should have at least one interrupt, which is wind shear.
Tanking, it is possible for us to tank one Sork, except when there's 2, which I've had points, I just get multiple. It's possible for DPS to take the Sorks. It's just if there's anything else that we get hit by, we're more than likely dead.
All right, well, we're gonna try it with me bringing it. As soon as I MC it, I'm gonna bring it towards the right side. If you get ads, tanks, or Machajo mainly, try to bring them to Razorgore. MacArthur, keep trying to pick up the ones on this side, and Dugan, watch out for the mages and sorcerers.
I mean, honestly, if we have a fourth tank, we could do four corners.
We
Don't
have
have
four
a-
tanks.
Where's the fourth tank?
That's what he said.
I
Is
thought
if
we
we had a
had.
fourth tank.
Oh.
Do you want
No,
me to
we
get on
don't.
Zan?
Doesn't Blimpy? I don't know if Blimpy still has his old tank back or not.
Because if so, we could make like a 5-man group for each group and just focus down. Or
Is it an issue with these ones that are coming out over here? They're just not getting picked up?
They're getting picked up. They're just not dying fast enough.
We need to spread out our DPS more.
Yeah, maybe we need to like actually pick DPS for corners enough to get each sorcerer down fast.
I mean, like I said, honestly, if we had four tanks, we can make 4 or 5-man group. One heal, one tank, one interrupt.
Which side are you on, Waters?
I'm on the left. I'm patrolling left, but I'm bouncing between whenever I see a Sork.
Okay, try to stay with whichever tank you were staying with. Was it MacArthur then?
Mataja.
Matajo. Or he may try to stay with MacArthur. Undisputed, stay with MacArthur. Assface on Matajo's side. Blue Path on Matajo's side. Tiresias on MacArthur's side. Q on MacArthur's side. Hotson Doss on Matajo's side. Belly on MacArthur. Blimpy on MacArthur. Mercia on MacArthur. And Greg on Matajo's. I think that's all the DPS.
Abby and Trance.
Oh.
Sure.
Don't mind us, we don't.
You guys can choose.
We're just gonna stand around and do nothing. We'll be good. Have fun,
Well,
y'all.
you're both ranged, aren't you?
Yeah, 3.
Can me and Orihime get marked as well? We're usually the ones that are focusing the sword. Just so if range wants to see it, or if anyone wants to see it where we are, they can see where
I
the sword
gave
is.
you assist. I didn't give Orihime. There you go. So mark them if you see the Sorks. Mark them.
What side is Bumpy on?
I think you were on Matajo's side.
All right.
Raid leads getting tired.
Well, we're coming up on our 3 hours for the raid time.
No, I just didn't remember. We're all good.
Thank you for the cleanse.
Sorcerer over here.
Sorcerer.
Do tanks know what to do in case we get to that phase?
10 seconds, 8 seconds. 2 seconds.
You want to get me up or?
Yeah, get water.
Battle res on water.
Battle res on
Healer
Mundine.
down. Thank you.
Oh, the orc ads also get that buff from being together.
Can we get
Gotta pick
Vindine
him
up
with
again?
Tajo. For battle res, not on cooldown. Battle res him.
I think my battle res is the one not on cooldown.
There you
go. Oh, Minnie's got one.
I gotta pick him with Tajo.
Got about 15 seconds.
I have a mage on me. Someone wants to get it. I'm heading up
About to
here.
drop.
God damn it.
Human's down.
Just had a warlord come up and one-shot me.
Feign death.
No, my feint is on cooldown. Coming after me.
God damn it! Here we killed me.
What happened there, Barrick? That you had to take him up to the platform?
I mean, if you want to move him from left to right, you're going to need to take out the 2 eggs up there. Otherwise, you're going to run from the right platform all the way back to the left platform at the end.
I didn't realize there was 2 eggs there.
Yeah, that was the issue that I was going to bring up. You started on the bottom down here right away. We always started up on the platform, getting the ones behind the orb, and then work your way over. Because
Okay.
while you're up there, you can also help out, take down the ads that start up there.
So that buff they're stacking also gives them a fat damage resistance buff, those orcs and stuff. So the more of them we have together, the less damage they're taking. So stacking them up is pretty much just shooting us in the foot.
It's only the warlords that were actually getting the damage reduction and thing. It's for every ally within 10 yards of the warlord.
So I'll get those 2. I didn't realize there was 2 eggs up there.
Hey, somebody res shallow, please. Put a mark on me, please, quick.
So
Where are you at? Are you still dead? Where'd you die at?
I'm up on the platform.
I got him.
All right, the way we used to do it, and I'm guessing you just didn't understand me. Not everybody stacks up all at once, like in the same area. You make two groups like you're doing. You have one group over here, one group on the other side. All healers right here in the center. Make your way from one side to the other, starting at the side with the orb. You kill the eggs up on the orb platform. Use Razgalor to help kill the 3 mobs that are up there right now. And just work your way over to the other side using the 2 groups. So you'll have one group over here, where I am, one group on the other side. Everybody moves as a group. So when the side over here moves, the side over there moves, working your way down. Razgalor pretty much stays in the middle. Well, not he moves around the room killing the eggs, but you got to focus on the ads. Help out as much as you can while you're moving him. Take down all the ads. Do you understand?
Makes sense.
If you want and want to make it a little simpler, just split the healers over here and healers over there, whatever. But we normally kept the healers pretty much in the middle. That way they can heal both sides. Whatever you decide to do, that's up to you. But that time definitely went a lot easier, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're getting better each pull.
Sounds good to me. So each side just kind of move together. Healers stay in the middle-ish, or just kind of just stay in range of people. I'll make sure to get the eggs at the platform first this time.
And the boss is twerking.
That's just the mind control guy over there trolling the boss.
Everyone's ready.
What's happening for the DPS there?
Aggro?
I didn't even pop anything, and I still pulled out. What the fuck?
You should put some more points in stamina.
I had points to stamina.
I have 200 points in stamina.
Points in stam.
Battle as an Orihime or no?
Go ahead.
Incoming.
There's a mage sorcerer out there.
I got knocked out.
Yeah, there's a sorcerer out there, that's why.
Nita.
Get to your sides, groups.
I got a big kill, Matajo.
Someone else is gonna have to pick up the orb.
Any DPS.
Thanks, Belly.
Sorcerer back here. Your sides,
There's
waters.
too many ads.
Mataja is dead.
I'm dead already, man.
Oh, okay, then I'm sorry.
Let's get ready to feign death this.
Get over to the side, feign death.
Feign Death's on cooldown. Gonna real die.
Yeah, I died at the gate.
Yeah.
How many more attempts we're thinking of doing?
Let's get one more in. Um, do we want to just immediately pull get whatever the controller down to the center area? Just let Matajo throw his shield and then let him come down there. We were still fighting him a bit on the platform. I mean, just let him come down completely. Let him get some threat, and then
I think you said the big one right there. Let him get
Yeah,
some.
we
threat.
lost too many DPS, and that's why it took them a little while.
yeah.
I mean,
There was
as like
three
a safety
people
net,
down.
we could.
Do we even have time for an attempt?
Yeah, we have time for one
Yeah.
more. So everyone just kind of stay down, let Matajo bring him down, get threat, and then we'll go ham. I should be the only one on the platform.
I'm gonna stand near it just in case he does MC to kick it.
Barrick? Alright, we're good.
I gave Fortitude. I'm a squirrel.
Get to your side.
Sorcerer right side.
5 seconds.
Sorcerer.
You are not in this instant.
Yep.
What?
The reset. The reset
I
just
did
happened.
ask if we had time for it.
We're actually doing really good on this one.
We should all
Yeah,
feign
but are we
death.
doing it in 44 seconds good?
No.
No, because we still have to kill
I
the
just
boss.
got one
Dude.
Yeah, you
shot.
still gotta.
I know, that's why I said it.
Well, we'll just all get teleported out, right?
At the end of the raid.
Oh, the gate's closed.
About 10 seconds, Mobina.
Still good practice.
Yeah, that did go really smooth though, to be honest. That was like which is kind of triggering, but that was definitely a winning fight.
A lot of ads.
Or
To be
it was a
honest.
better attempt.
Yeah, it was a better attempt. Oh, that's it. 25 ZG on Wednesday. We are gonna try and do Ani afterwards. So work on getting your Ani attunement if you're not already attuned.
Portal for Stormwind coming up.